Hi, this is Michelle.
And I'm Shannon.
And we're with Right Next Door Design. But today we're at Dallas Market.
Yes,
and
we are.
don't know how many miles away that is, but it's like 3.5 hours. So
Drive.
North.
4 hours with a Bucky stop.
Made it all the way to the 6th floor. What time is it?
6 out of how many floors?
17.
This is one of our favorites, Paul Michael.
Paul Michael. We absolutely love Paul Michael. I have been buying from Paul Michael for so many years. And we're going to talk to him in a few minutes. He's agreed to be interviewed. We interviewed him last year on Facebook when we were here for Dallas Market. But he's just got such a cool story, cool vibe.
Way cool vibe.
And he loves
these
hearing...
right here, if you can pan on this. my hubby and I bought one of these. It's going in our outdoor kitchen over our hibachi grill.
Yeah, super cool.
It is way cool.
Super cool.
Those are from German warehouses, by the way.
Well, so Paul curates from all over the world. He's got stores in multiple locations. We'll let him tell you all about that. But he and I go back over 20 years, so it's a really cool story, and I can't wait to share it with you. Okay, so it's Michelle with Right Next Door Designs with one of my favorite people on the planet who got me into the design business, Paul Michael. Say hello, Paul.
Hi.
And we're sitting here in his showroom, which is located at the Dallas Market, and it's called
Market Hill on 6. So our venue in Round Top is called Market Hill.
Okay.
And so the Dallas Market Center was coming through Round Top looking, and I confronted Bill Windsor.
Of course you
did. And I said, Bill, let me come do this for you.
I need to be here.
And that's how we got here. And they've just been nothing but wonderful. And
that's awesome.
This market, Dallas, has just got an energy about it that no other market has, in my opinion. It's just
it's the only market I come to. Everybody's like, Michelle, you need to go to Las Vegas. You need to go to Atlanta. I'm like, no, why? I like Dallas. It's a 3-hour drive for me. My girls and I pull our trailer up here so that we can buy stuff off your floor and take it home for our clients. So why would I want to fly to...
If you can't find it here, you don't need it.
100%.
It's
I agree.
Good stuff.
I agree.
Great stuff.
I agree. So let me tell you a little history about Paul and I. So way back in the day when I started this business out of my house in a little desperate need. I've told the story a couple times, but I went to Canton with a girlfriend and bought a bunch of stuff from you. Back when you had your open air, open shelves, we had to dig out of cardboard boxes to find what we wanted. And
Row 46.
Yeah, long time ago.
Row 46.
Long time ago, row 46. And your sweet wife, Debbie, was usually the one that helped me and waited on me, and we would just get boxes and boxes and boxes. I'd back up my trailer. I didn't even go to any other vendors. I only went to Paul Michael. Well, then I lost my job and had to do this full time, because that was just part-time at the time. And I started doing these shows out of my house, and we just called them open houses, and we let people come in and just buy stuff off my floor, just out of my house, just buy whatever you need to buy. Well, then after my 3rd show, I ran out of inventory. Well, guess what? Canton wasn't for another 20-something days. Guess what? They couldn't open their warehouse. So I called up Debbie and I said, Debbie, what do I do? I'm out of inventory and I've got like 5 more shows. And she goes, girl, get you a U-Haul and get down to Arkansas. I said, are you kidding me right now? And she said, nope, that's what you do. If you want to be in this business, you figure it out. So I did, rented me a big old U-Haul truck, drove it down to where's your warehouse? In Arkansas?
Lake Village.
Lake Village.
And
Okay.
Derma.
And okay, yeah, Lake Village. Drove 19 hours to the warehouse, shopped, filled up the trailer, came back, and I've been buying from you ever since.
Did we got you loaded up there?
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, I went to both warehouses. I went to 2 different places with my big ass U-Haul. I had to pull over on the side of the road coming home to sleep because I was falling asleep.
I've done it before.
Oh, I know.
In a roadside park.
Yeah. People don't realize what we go to when we have a passion like yours, which you created in me. Tell them some of the things you've done, Paul.
I've done a lot of stuff. But in the early days, I slept in my van and pack up a show at midnight and drive all night and set up another show the next day and all that sort of thing. You know, that's a thing about being in business for yourself.
Sure.
That you know, it's kind of an envious position in that you're your own boss and you decide how much money you're going to make.
But you're also the janitor, the marketing person, the CEO, and everything else.
I mean, and there's no shoulder to cry on.
Right.
I think that there's so much. America has changed so much, and that these stores and institutional places where consumerism occurs in a big way,
right?
You know, it's more or less a situation,
a transaction
planned out, and you know, and everything's cookie cutter, and you go by this manual, and you do this, you do that.
Yep.
But for me, I want to have fun.
Yep.
I want my customers to have fun.
Absolutely.
I want them to be confident in what they buy.
100%.
You know, as a buyer, it's my job to make sure that they don't get a bad deal.
Yeah, and they have a great experience doing it, which is the whole joy of walking in this store. So, and you got good people that work for you.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun for me.
It's fun. And you've got a lot of loyal employees, just like I do. I love the girls that work in my store. Your same team has been here since y'all opened. They take care of me when I call them on the phone and need something, and that's what it's all about, people. So.
We genuinely worry about what needs to happen to make this company run collectively.
Sure.
So everybody, it's not like I'm the boss and you're the employee. It's like we're all doing whatever we can do to make it work.
Absolutely.
And I think that's kind of like your.
Yeah, that's our vibe.
That's the magic within you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I get that.
Thank you.
And, you know, it's so infectious.
Yes.
And it just.
Yes. We only attract high energy people and good people because that's who we are. You attract what you are.
If you're down, I want to bring you up.
Absolutely.
I want to get you going.
Yeah, good energy. Yeah. So this is great. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us back again and again and again.
Humbled to be with you.
Love you, love you, love you. 20 years. Peace out. Is there any chance we could turn the music down just for a minute?
Yeah, sure. I think so, unless it's coming in through the system, but I sure would.
You're so cute.
You too. I can't get enough of it.
Last year I let Joel put my hat on. I told him this year I may not. He ain't paying no attention to me. It's from all over the world. He's got stores in multiple locations. We'll let him tell you all about that. But he and I go back over 20 years, so it's a really cool story, and I can't wait to share it with you. Peace out.
20 years, were you 53 back then?
I was 0.
She wasn't even born.
She wasn't even born! Oh my God!
That's pretty sad.
That's terrible. Oh.